Hi all viewers. This is my first YouTube video, and first of all thanks a lot to all the subscribers for subscribing my channel before even posting any video. First of all, let me introduce myself. Myself is Meeta Mehta, owner and founder of Meeta Mehta Equity Research and Education. I am a chartered market technician and I received a charter in 2015, and I am also a SEBI registered research analyst. We have a platform where equity, education, research, and trading all are done together. We train students, teaching them in live market for technical analysis, fundamental analysis. We mentor them in live market itself for intraday trading in stocks as well as indices, and help them earn consistent huge profit daily with limited risk. We name our system as modified technical analysis. Now you must be wondering, what is modified technical analysis? It is blending of mechanical trading with the Elliott wave theory. Now, actually, technical analysis is a study of price, but are we ever analyzing the price and trade accordingly? Because we always keep in our mind while doing the technical analysis that there are some news in the stock, there are some news going to come in the market. We anticipate the things. Then sometimes it happens that we rely on some analyst or some new things which are going to occur in that stock, but we always keep internet is actually now nowadays it is a vast array of information. So many informations are available, and we start thinking sometimes that more information is better information. Basically, when we were learning, when we were studying in for the CMT, we were learning so many biases, and this is one of the bias that more knowledge is the better knowledge. But basically, as a technical analyst and as a trader, we should focus on the price itself. Why? Because we are followers. We are not the makers in the market. And we all know that absolute never occurs in the market, exists in the market. And it is a game of possibility and probability, right? And that's why it's an art rather than science. Now, as a follower, what do we need basically? We need a system. We need a trading system. I am not saying that it is a holy grail trading system. We should have a system in which we get a minimum return with a limited risk. Of course, risk is always going to be there, but if we keep that risk in our mind, if we start trading, then that kind of system which is back tested, which is proven system, and the system which is giving us an early entry, small risk, and we can ride the full trend with less panic, and we get the timely exit, and we work in the same way every time we take the trade. Because you know why? Why people lose money in the stock market? Basically, there are many videos available on YouTube saying all those mistakes. But what I feel is that if you get the early entry, and if you get the timely exit, and if you can ride the full trend completely, if you have such type of trading system where you know your risk before you take the trade, you have a plan before you take the trade, then you are going to get success in 90% of the trade. Correct? Sometimes it happens that we are not sticking to our uh, the time frame in which we are working. So the first mistake is that we have to stick to the time frames. That is, whatever time frame we select, that is, if we are selecting the hourly chart, then our trade should, our entry, our exit, and our following the trade completely takes place in hourly chart. If it is daily chart, then we have to follow the same thing. This is one of the thing. Secondly, we are never going against the trend. whatever, because trend is our friend. Nowadays also people feel that we are getting the bottom, we are getting such a low price, we should actually enter the trade, and they fail. Market always takes a turn drastically on downside. Why? Because the trend is down and we are buying, so we are going against the trend, right? So that is, you should be able to know the current trend going on, and if you are working on the side of the trend, then it is definitely going to work for you. Now, actually, we like to have a dream trade. What kind of dream trade? That is where risk and reward ratio are favorable. Whenever we buy or sell, it should continuously move up or it should continuously go down. And also, we need that it should rise with volatility, and we also need the stability. We want the correct exit signal. Now, sometimes we think that this is a dream trade. Actually, is this type of trade possible? Yes, of course, it is possible with our modified technical analysis. Basically, this is a simple thing. It is rising picks and troughs, where somewhere if market or stock has fallen to such a level, and if it is moving up with a pick, and if it is not making a new low, we always try to enter such kind of trade with the minimum stop loss. We like to trade with the trend continuously if it is moving up, because it is making pick on pick, and it is going, it is not making new low, as well as it is not making I mean, it is making new high and it is not making new low. So that is the basis of our system, right? So whatever we are buying here, we try to exit at such condition where it is not making new high. So here it is a correct entry, this is the correct exit, and till that time you don't get the correct entry, you have to follow the trend. So this is the basis of my modified technical analysis, correct? So sometimes it happens that people try to buy somewhere here, they are buying here, and then they try to ride the trend, which is ending very soon, because you are not entering the trend in a just a starting phase. You are entering the trade in a end of the trend. So that is also difficult for you, because you never know where the trend will end, correct? So now, then what they'll do, they'll just wait for that trend, for their new trend, right? But again they fail here, it is not making new high, so this is the actual exit point, where they will still wait, because they will feel that we are having good patience, and patience is paying us. So they will not just exit from the trade, they will wait. Somewhere here they will do the average, which is also a worst kind of trading technique, right? Because you are doing averages where it is completely on the down trend. The trend has actually changed, and you are trying to enter here. So now here your quantity gets doubled, and your trend is down, so you are not going to get your price. And now here price will fall down with a speed, and at this time one is not able to stay with the trade more, and so he'll have to exit. And once he exits, again somewhere it will start with the new, it will not make new low, and again this rising peaks and troughs will start. So this is the basic thing which is happening with the people nowadays. Now, not nowadays, basically in the market itself. So four things you have to remember, that is, you have to enter in the correct trend, your entry and exit should be correct, and you should be able to ride the trend completely, correct? So this is the basis of my modified technical analysis. Here we are integrating mechanical trading system with our Elliott wave, and we always try to trade on third wave and C wave, because these two waves always gives us clear direction, good momentum, good strength, and less risk. Now, this is just the information about my method of taking the trades. This I'll explain you in detail somewhere in another video. But nowadays, now I just want to go with the current scenario. Let me go to the chart of Nifty itself. Nifty, it is continuously making, it has not made new high over here, and it is continuously making new lows day by day, and every day the people who are already trapped in the buying side, they are always thinking that now when the Nifty will move, when the stocks of the Nifty or the some good fundamental good stocks which they have already bought with a view of 4 to 5 days in futures, and they are always asking me that now when they will move up. But it is actually not good idea that you keep on stay with the trade which has actually turned its negative. It is already turned negative, and then there is no point to average those stocks, to wait for that stocks in that way. So here today actually I want to, because the current scenario is not good. Rising interest rates globally and even in India, it is hurting the market. It is hurting the economy as well as stock market, and stock market is hurting basically due to increase in the rates, right? Interest rates. So now the picture is currently not good. But rather than waiting for the things to change, um, today actually I want to give you something. If you will trade those trades, then you will be able to recover your losses. I always give you 2 to 3 trades. If you will trade those trades with a with a very small stop loss, and these trades are actually these already tailored by my modified technical analysis. So I'll give you small stop loss and will ask you to trade in such a way that you can recover your losses which you have already made. So it is going to help you basically. So today I am here with the two stocks basically. One is M&M. Now here M&M, actually people think that auto stocks are not the stocks to be shorted. You cannot short auto stocks because auto stocks are completely in a bull run, correct? But I would suggest that if you can here, because it is not making new high, and according to my system, I'll explain you the system in my coming videos. But here I am giving you two trades. One is M&M. If you can keep the stop loss of, it is currently at 1025, and if you can keep the stop loss of 1050, then you can short this stock with the target of 970 to 980. So why I am suggesting you this stock? Because on hourly chart it is already below all the averages, and on the daily chart the next support, it is around 940 level, which is the support on 65 days moving average. And on the weekly chart, again it is a testing kind of scenario, so it is a mean reversion, so it can come around 970. So for the target of 970 to 980, you can short the stock with the stop loss of 1050, and currently it is at 1025. And my next trade, which I'll suggest you to trade, is Britannia. Britannia till now, it was continuously moving up because it's a defensive kind of stock, so one would not expect much. I mean, it is a portfolio kind of thing. One cannot expect much downfall in Britannia, but now I feel that it has given me some indication on hourly chart, and I feel that Britannia may be shorted. It is currently at around 3300, 33. It is at 3334, and if you can keep the stop loss of 3380, then on the daily chart, it has already given us all the indications that it can drastically go down up to the level of 3225. So, these are the two stocks which can be shorted. I've already given you stop losses and targets. So, trade on this, try to trade on this stock or try to follow these stocks. I'll be coming with so many stocks in the coming videos which will help you a lot to earn consistently. So for now today I am just ending my video. You just follow these two stocks for next week, full week, and again I'll come with a new video on Saturday or Sunday. Till that time, goodbye. Have a good trading.